Alright guys, what is the crack? Let's focus. There we go. Okay, so it is really late. It's dark outside, right? So it's really late. It's like after 10 o'clock. I think it's like closer to 11. But I want to make this video because I said I'd make this video. I'm trying to keep my energy levels high because I'm pretty tired. Fire alarm is making some kind of noise there, so I gotta figure what I gotta figure out what that is and fix it. Here's the desk. AstroTurf is just after going down, so you can see this is actually the joint line, and they're just glued that down, so they have to put some pressure on that to keep that down. That's been moved over there. Here's our pipe, which is in for a coffee machine, so that's the water for the coffee machine. This desk has been moved out of there. Here's a couple of whiteboards that are being moved tomorrow. Here's just this kind of like rubbish that's got to go. But yeah, you come in this way. I'll just give you a good look from this corner. Here's reception, so here's your way out. And vending machine, or sorry, fridge, country munch meals in that fridge, vending machine, and then coffee. I'll show you the coffee machine in a second. Up the stairs then. There's been a little bit of damage done to the stairs just with everyone coming up and down with like loads of gear and stuff, so we're gonna just paint off that again. And then we're AstroTurf up here. We had to, well, the doors, the carpenters had to take the doors off to cut the bottom of the doors because the floors raised up a small bit, so they were doing that today. This has been frosted out, so you can't see in here. There's one treatment room there. That's going to be the other treatment room. And then over here is actually going to be the office for now. If the lights come on, here we go. So this is going to be our office. Just got some tools in there, and we got our chairs. So these are our office chairs, so everyone will have a swivel chair. Swivel. So yeah, everyone will have a swivel chair. Here's the coffee machine, which I managed to break on live on Facebook yesterday. But yeah, that's the coffee machine. We have got cappuccino, black, Americano, latte, white, and espresso. So, and it's got a frother in it as well. It's actually going to be a coin operated one, so you can put your coins in there for that. We got some heaters put in as well. They're new. So that's this room. Let me just see, where did I put my I don't know where that is. Okay, let me just double check in here for something. Oh, there it is. Okay, I was just looking for something. Here's a couch, which is going to go somewhere. We don't know quite where yet, but we're definitely going to have couches here. This is chill out area. Ignore all this stuff. Basically anything that's on the floor is more or less for like dumping, so I just threw everything off the surfaces, and anything that's on the floor is for dumping, so there's a lot of mess. But we're going to have a couch here and a couch here so that you can chill out and just chat to people. We might even have 4 couches there. It's either going to be 2 or 4 couches. There was a bit of an issue in the bathrooms with a bit of a smell. It was like a stale water smell, and what was happening was the pipes for the showers, they weren't raised up to allow the water flow out, so the water was gathering underneath the showers, and that was obviously creating a smell. So that's been fixed now, so we have no more smell, so it smells really fresh. There's the showers. We got loads of these little you know, we're starting to pick up things that like scented stuff. We obviously have that little plant. Here's the toilets. We got some like stuff for hand wash. This is a mirror, right, that one of our members dropped into us, Caroline, and it's like a really nice kind of like old school mirror. It's like a door. Let me show you the back of it. It's like, it's all dusty and stuff now at the moment, but like it's actually a door. So I just think it's really cool that one of our members gave us this mirror, and that we can now use it in the gym. We couldn't use it in the old place, so I don't know, it's just got a nice story to it, and we're going to try and, like, you know, honor our members with little pieces like this. So I think this is a nice touch. So thank you very much, Caroline, for your mirror. I hope you like it here. So let's go back outside, and the lights are off here, but you know, it's normally brighter here. As we go down here, we've got a cardio section, so 4 rowers, 4 bikes, 4 sleds. We want to get possibly some of those curved treadmills, and also the ski ergs, if you know the ski ergs. Over here in the left end is their dumbbell section, so we put the 4 new adjustable benches here, and then 2 flat benches. All the dumbbells at the moment are over here just to kind of hold down those joint lines on the AstroTurf. we've got our 1 to 10 kilo stack here. We are getting a new rack. We got to get a much better, nicer dumbbell rack because a lot of these dumbbells are thrown on the floor. They've all just been moved at the moment, right? So it's not going to be that messy, obviously. But we put this lat pull down in here because we don't have any lat pull downs at the moment. They haven't arrived, so we just wanted to have that for the lat pull down function. So that's there. When we make our way over here, then here is our racking system. Now on the left hand side, you're going to have a more or less a deadlift area, right? So we're going to have all our hex bar deadlifts there, and barbell deadlifts. So you've got a couple extra plate trees as well dotted out. So that's going to be the deadlift section. For the moment, we're actually going to put our cable machines here because we're waiting on cable machines for this section. So if you look, you can see that, right? The posts start there, and these first 2 rigs. So we've seven. We'll call them power racks, right? 7 power racks altogether, but these first 2 power racks don't have any third or don't have any fourth post, any back post. That's because we're putting a lat pull down and a low row here, a cable machine there, a cable machine there, and then a lat pull down and a low row here. So this is going to be like the cable section at the back of the rig, and then we'll get rid of that kind of older cable system there. We're definitely going to do that here at the start. And then back to here, we get into our, this is where we want people to do bench press. People can squat inside there. We've got some dips bars in there. We might possibly do that again down here at the back in terms of that dual setup of lat pull down and cable machine. We put this weight in here, so loads of weight. There's the door down to Owen's kitchen, so you go down there for Owen's kitchen. Here's the other kind of double section. This is the team section. Finally got these 2 guys figured out. This guy, oh my god, man, battling. We had another battle with him today and yesterday, but we finally figured him out. We did put this cable machine in here as well, again just for the lat pull down function because we have no lat pull downs at the moment, but that'll be going as well. And what we'll do is we'll move these 2 in. We have a storage unit then designed for underneath this beam, which will carry all of our balls, which are currently over here. So there's all of our balls. Here is the infamous 70 kilo slam ball, and we've got 60, and we got 50, and we got 40, and then 30. Anything goes 25, 20, etc. But if you think you're strong, this is the guy to go for. So yeah, that's the current setup at the moment. Let me just get you a nice shot. Alright, so that's him. We do want to actually make this the office up here, so you see that space above. We just got to double check if it's like strong enough to hold people and stuff. So we want to put a spiral staircase there where this dumbbell rack is, or where that first kind of row of mirrors are. We want to put a spiral staircase there, so you spiral up your staircase and you go up there, and there's your office, and you have computers and stuff up there. Just be a nice place because you can observe the gym, and if anyone needs a hand, you'll have your eyes out in the gym. You can shout down at them if you want, or it just be a nice place to kind of overlook what's going on in the gym. So we actually put these together today, which I think are quite cool. We want to try and free up as much of the windowsill as possible, right? So all these balls are going to have storage somewhere. All the kettlebells, yes, are going to be on the windowsill. We're going to find some way to store these, and the mats here, and the ab mats, and these sandbags. We've got to find a storage area for those, so that'll be cleared, and then that will have literally the entire seating area along here cleared, so you can just chill out, and I think it'll just give it a really nice look, and we want everything to be nice and tidy. Part of the reason we're able to do that is because we've got everything stored in a rack, and we came up with this today for storing the balls here, so it's actually quite easy. In case you see it and you're like, how do I get my balls down? How do I get my balls down? You come along here and you can just stand up here on your bench, and it's very easy to feed your ball over the top, and you got your foam roller up there as well. I'm not sure, I can't really remember what I did in the last video, but I hope I'm not doubling up on stuff. We've got all of our clips in here just hanging off, and we've got those obviously change plates. But yeah, that's the kind of gym at the moment. We're really happy with it. We've had a few people in today So some of our members came in today, just to do their usual workout and stuff like that. We didn't really advertise too much about it having like an opening day. I know we talked about a launch day, but the launch day was kind of more for our own members and internet, so it wasn't an official launch. We will have an official launch, I think, in September, or late August or early September. But yeah, at the moment we just want our own members to come in and experience it and kind of get a feel for the place and kind of get comfortable in the place. And we're trying to get on top of our systems now, so like we're going to have someone at reception all the time to be looking after the coffee and meals and any queries people have, or answering the phone and stuff like that. So we're just trying to get all those systems set up now. Again, massive thank you to everyone that's been helping out over the last while. I'm quite tired at the moment, but really happy with how everything's gone, and feel very, very blessed. I'm very, very grateful for the relationships I've built up over the last couple of years with business people, with clients, with friends, and with family. So I'm just really happy with all that, and I feel like now we really have a space that we can share with people. And like I want, like in the old gym, it was certainly for the last like 6 months to a year, it was we knew it could have been so much better. Like I have a business partner, John is his name, and we knew it could be so much better, and we had planned to totally refurb that old premises, but when those plans fell through, we kind of had a clean slate, and this is what we came up with. And we wanted to do something very similar over in the old premises, but we would have been dictated by the space and the walls, and it's nice that this place was much more open. So when we came over and saw this place, it was much more open, which was really nice. So yeah, we're just happy now. We have a space that we really want to share and show off, and it's about giving people value and kind of making people feel like they're in a place that's cool, and hopefully that motivates them to then work out and get fitter. And a lot of the stuff that we'll be doing behind the scenes as well, which we've been working really hard on, I'll reveal that soon, is hopefully going to steer people towards that direction of being highly motivated to hit their fitness goals, and to just kind of make fitness a lifelong journey, really. Because if you can make fitness a lifelong journey, you're doing really well. One other thing I wanted to touch on before I finish the video was I posted a picture on Instagram there earlier on. I just did kind of a little tour video on Instagram, and this was on Instagram stories, and I kind of said, one of the lines I said was, my brain's got me here, not my muscles. And like, I don't know, I think there might be, I know when I was younger, I kind of half thought that you have to be like Arnold Schwarzenegger, if you wanted to own a gym, or you'd have to be, if you're online, and I say this to people that come in and start working with us and stuff, if you're online and you're bodybuilding and you're trying to sell a program, or you're trying to make it online, you gotta remember you're competing with people online. And like, I'm never gonna look like Arnold Schwarzenegger, because I'm just I'm not willing to do what it takes to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. But like, people skills and obviously knowledge of health and fitness and hard work are kind of like three of the big things that has helped us get here and build this place. And my brain was the thing that developed my people skills, taught me how to work hard, and obviously taught me like knowledge of fitness. So without people skills, there's no way this would be here. So if you're into fitness and you don't look like Arnold Schwarzenegger, do not worry. If you're a good person, if you've good people skills, if you have a nice personality, if you're able to express yourself, you can do whatever you want. If you work hard, if you work smart, you can do whatever you want. So I don't know, that sounded a little bit preachy. That's kind of not like me, but anyway, that's my take on it. I just think, like, I don't know, I think the fitness game is it's a funny one. Like, it's definitely a funny one. It's dominated by people who are look good with their clothes off, and I never wanted to I never wanted to be known for that. Like, my favourite person right now on earth is Elon Musk. When I was younger, I used to think Arnold Schwarzenegger was the coolest person ever, and then I started kind of learning a little bit more about Arnold Schwarzenegger and, like, the kind of things that you have to do to kind of look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. And then I kind of started to, like, not value looks, and I really started to, like, when I was younger, I used to totally avoid myself, looking at myself in the mirror, not because I wanted to, not because I didn't like myself, but because I didn't want to be the person who, if I was walking by a mirror, I kind of would stop and check myself out, kind of a thing. I didn't want to have that in my psyche. So I quickly learned when I was very young that Arnold Schwarzenegger is not the coolest person on the planet. It's actually Bill Gates and Warren Buffett. They're the people that I thought were really cool when I was younger. So now it's Elon Musk when I'm a little bit older. But this fucking video is 16 minutes long. I'm so sorry. I'm ranting on here. But yeah, listen, that's the video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to do another one when the gym is clean and everything is done so far. When I say everything's done so far, this is like phase 1. There's more to come, so keep an eye out. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and the channel has been exploding. There's like a couple of hundred people subscribing every single day. Thank you to all those people. Welcome to the channel. I do a lot of GAA stuff, so I'm going to be focusing on GAA stuff because that's the stuff that people seem to. Yeah, I'm going to focus on GAA stuff when I get time to get back training, and as I said, if I can just get this place up and running now, I'm so excited about starting training again. I'm just waiting on an MRI results for my back and my hip, and it's been bad now the last week. So more on that in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Slán.